All right, so we're looking at more Qi 2.2 accessories, the new coming up standard, that 25-watt wireless charging for your iPhone and other Qi 2 supported devices. And this charger is great, but it's not 100% what it seems, or it's not 100% at least what they say it is online. Of course, we'll take a look at that, and we are taking a look at the Ugreen MagFlow Qi2.2 MagSafe Battery Pack. Now, the price on this is $69.99. I did actually go out and buy this with my own money, and of course, all links are down in the description below for you guys to check it out for yourself. So let's take a look. So, starting off with the packaging, classic Ugreen packaging here. It does say Ugreen 25-watt Qi2.2 certified, strong magnetic attachment for iOS and Android with a built-in cable, 30 watts of USB-C charging. So that's with the cable, Qi2 right there. A little more information here on the back. But let's go ahead and get this out of its packaging. So it does, I believe, only come in this one color here. So here's going to be your battery pack. Now, I did kind of mess up the little plastic thing that it came in, so we're not going to see that, but here's the pack. We are going to get a little instruction manual / quick start guide right here. And in here is going to be a USB Type-C to USB Type-C cable. Now, of course, you can use this USB Type-C cable that is built in here to charge it, as well as to charge other stuff, or you can charge it via the USB Type-C port right there. Now, we'll talk about all that here in a second, but let's go ahead and get all this packaging out of the way. So, starting off, on the back, you are going to get some Ugreen branding right here. You do get your serial number right there. Then, going on the inside, you're gonna get this very nice, like, soft, silicone-ish feeling pad right here. So even if you do put it right on the back of your naked iPhone, you don't have to worry about this scratching anything up. You are gonna get, it does say Qi 2, 25 watts right there, MagSafe and alignment magnet, a little bit of Ugreen branding. Now along the sides, you're gonna get all your regulatory information there. On this side, you're going to get a little bit of information. So it does say 10,000 milliamp hours right there, 30 watts, power bank, all that. You do get your screen right here. Let's go ahead and peel this little tab right here. Let me go ahead. I can't even hook that. My fingernails are so short. I can't even hook that little thing. Hold on. Whatever. We're going to leave that on, for the sake of the video. I'm going to have to grow the fingernails out or get some tweezers to peel that off. But you do get a screen here. Now, on the bottom, you are going to get a power button right here, your USB Type-C port, and of course, your built-in USB-C cable. Now, it does act as a lanyard for it, basically, so you can, if you can fit this around your wrist, wear it like that. You can kind of tie it to a carabiner, or you can just stick this in your pocket, whatever. But when you want to use this, you just pull that out, and you get a nice length cable that you can just plug your device up to and use it just like that. When you're done, you can go ahead and pull that, close it, and you're good to go. Of course, you can just magnetize it, but I was actually recently just on vacation, took the family to Disney World, and this thing saved my butt. I'll tell you, like I was, navigating, you have the Disney app, you walk around, this and that, go here, go there, boom. Guess what? My phone's on 30%, and it's like noon, 12:30, something like that. So what I actually did was, I ended up just going wired for it while I was in Disney. Of course, I did test it wirelessly, and I'll talk about that, but I just went, pulled this little thing out right here, plugged it up, put both of them in my pocket, and I got charged up pretty quickly. That 30 watts is legit when it comes to the wired charging. It did charge it up, like I said, pretty quickly, and I got a full battery and still had a little bit of battery left over for myself, or if my wife wanted to charge her phone, we still had a little bit there. So that came really, really in handy on vacation, actually multiple times throughout multiple days. So really good when it comes to that. I really like a lot of these battery packs are starting to come with a built-in cable. If you want it a little bit faster, a little bit more reliably, just plug it in, you're good to go. If not, magnetize it and keep using it that way. But that's that. So let's take a look at, let me find the screen area here. Let's take a look at the screen here. So what it's going to do is when we turn it on, oh, you guys are going to see it's blinking. So to me, it's not. It just looks like that on camera. So when you turn it on, it does say your battery percentage here. Mine is at 56. It's blinking, so unfortunately, you're not going to be able to see that well. But mine is at 56% right now. So let's go ahead and plug it up to the phone. Let's see if it's going to have that automatic start when you plug it up. And there you go, we are charging. As you guys can see right there, let me go ahead and move that here. So If you guys see that little logo right there, there's actually two of them. There's one up top and one at the bottom. This one is for wireless charge, and then the blue one is when you are actually charging the device itself or charging something via the USB-C cable right there. So you are going to get, it is wirelessly charging right here. While we're charging this, let's actually go ahead and bring over, as you guys can see, it is still charging right there. Let's go ahead and bring over another phone here. Let's bring over my S25 Ultra, and let's plug this in. Will it work at the same time together? So on the Ultra, it says super fast charging on here. And is the iPhone still charging? Right now, the iPhone is not charging. So let's try that this way. So it's been plugged in right here. That is still charging. Let's take this, plug that up. Will it charge both at the same time? And the answer is no. So that is something I would like to see when it comes to this battery pack. A lot of times, like I said, I was just at Disney with my wife. It would have been great if I could charge my phone and her phone at the same exact time. Unfortunately, you can't do that. So Ugreen, if you guys are listening, I'd really love to see that be an update to maybe a future one. So that is definitely something to note right there. But as you guys can see, it does work on both iPhone and Android. Now, one thing about the Android is it actually tells you if it's fast charging or not. But let's take a look at that other symbol here. What we'll do is, let me move this over to the side here. Let's take this and plug it into my phone itself via the USB-C cable. You don't get any icons on the device itself. Let's try it with the Android just to see if that's any different here. Let's go ahead and plug this thing in right there. Now, as you see, you get the lightning bolt right there. This is the regular one, and that is for fast charging. As you guys saw right here, it just said super fast charging. So it's not gonna give you the really fast charging when you're plugging it into your iPhone, only when you do it to a device that unfortunately supports more than the fast charging that iPhone does support. Whereas you guys saw the Galaxy S25 Ultra does, so it's going to do that. Now, of course, when we do, we can magnetize it right to the Ultra here. Give it a second. Let's make sure it's charging. It does say wireless charging right there. And as you see, we do get that little icon right there. Let me get this out of the way. We do get that little icon for wireless charging there. So let's talk about my experience with the wireless charging. Now, this is where I mean, as you guys see, there's a couple little things that doesn't make it perfect and doesn't make it exactly what it seems the way it's advertised online. You can go from 0% to 33% in 20 minutes. Well, in my real world testing, now this was on iOS 26, which apparently you do need iOS 26 to get the full access to Qi 2.2. I've been on iOS 26 beta since it came out, so I've been on iOS 26. It says 0 to 33% in 20 minutes. In my experience, now at this time, I was actually dailying the S25 Ultra. My main SIM was in there. The iPhone was just with me just in case. My iPhone is my tried and true just in case fallback device. So I always have it with me no matter what, even if my main SIM is in the S25 Ultra. So with the iPhone, mind you, I was not using it at all. It was just in my bag. I was not using it at all, and I got from 0 to 32% in 30 minutes. So instead of their claim 0 to 30% in 20 minutes, it took me about 10 minutes longer. I did get 2 more percent, but 10 minutes longer in general to get to that 30-ish% range. So it's not quite what it seems. Now again, that's magnetizing, that's wireless charging with MagSafe. It's not quite what it seems. Ugreen, I don't know, what you guys did in your testing to get those speeds, if that's a true claim, if it's not true, not 100% sure. I'm not pointing any fingers here or anything like that, but it is not 100% what it seems. Now, is it still good enough? Absolutely. Is it still a great MagSafe battery pack? Definitely. I'm not returning this. I'm keeping it. This is going to be in my daily rotation, or at least when I need to go somewhere and bring it along, especially because it has the cable. So if I really need to get as fast as possible charging, I can just plug it in, or if somebody else doesn't have MagSafe, for example, if you have an S25 Ultra with no MagSafe case, you can still use this and just plug it in. So it's still a very good battery pack. And I can still actually recommend this battery pack, even though the claims aren't exactly what they seem. But Ugreen, if you guys are listening, please make it so either the claims are realistic on the website, or figure out why it is with a real iPhone 16 Pro Max in real world testing, not even touching the phone one single time, except after my timer went off on my S25 Ultra to check after 30 minutes, because I was hoping 0 to 30% in 20 minutes. That's great. What can I get in 30 minutes? Well, I was a little bit disappointed, to be honest with you, when I looked and it was only at 32% after 30 minutes. Now again, the phone was completely dead. All I got was that little battery logo, battery icon on the screen. So I don't know if their testing is from like 1% right when it's about to die or what, but unfortunately, that's not exactly what it is. But either way, still an excellent battery pack. If you're interested, the link is down in the description below. I can recommend it. I'm keeping it, and I've really been enjoying using this. But let me know what you guys think about the Ugreen MagFlow down in the comments below. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel. That goes a really long way for me and allows me to make these videos for you. iPhone season is right here. In a couple days, we get the 17 Pro Max, 17 and 17 Air. So stay tuned for all of that content. It's coming heavy. Every single day, Monday through Friday, you guys will be seeing videos. So make sure you sub up for that and stay tuned. Now, if you guys want to see another excellent Qi2 MagSafe Battery Pack, I'll leave that video right here. If you want a Qi2.2 MagSafe charger for your nightstand that I think is the best right now for your iPhone, that's going to be right here.